everybody, and welcome to my video. Who is ready for a little craft room series this month? So in the month of July, the videos you see from me are going to be here in my craft room and me doing a few things. This isn't a major update or not majorly changing anything around. There's just a few things that I want to do, and I thought I would share it with you, and I'm kicking it off today to show you the real mess. So y'all know that I love organizing and I love my space to be clean and put together. And during the summer months, it's harder for me to get down here. It's hot. And then my kids also use this space quite a bit. And so things start getting a little messy. So the first thing I need to do is I need to clean all of this up. There's just projects from filming and some things that I've cleaned up and organized. So that's the first thing. You're going to see that today. I'm not sure exactly all the things we're going to do today, but we are going to start with getting this space cleaned up and put together. Now, the next thing that's going to happen is, you guys know that I changed my desk around, I think maybe about a year ago now. If you're new to my channel, my desk used to be long and it was like an island in the middle of the room. And I had that when I was a full-time Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I needed like the counter space to prep things, to prep classes, to do catalogs and all of that. And now that I'm not a full-time Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I'm not focusing on that, I wanted my area to be more focused on creating. And I love the desk this way. Now, I just did this randomly one night. I just did it myself. I was like, I'm just going to try it. I can put it back if it doesn't work. So this is not the most stable setup. I have a rolling cart down here that has a bunch of wood stacked on it for this end of the table. And then it is pushed against this shelf, and it's going to remain this way, but I'm going to make this more stable. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull all of that out. I am going to take out those 3 cubes that they do have stuff in them. The bottom one will probably stay because it's like extra cords and wires, but I'm going to go through those and make sure that I don't need to access any of it. And then we're going to there's this stuff called alien tape that will hold things in place. So we're going to do that. I bought a piece of furniture. You'll see it. I'll share it when I get it put together, but it's going to go at this end. I measured and I'm hoping that it's going to fit perfectly right at the end here. And so we'll pull all of that apart. I'll figure that out, and then we'll put the desk back and put that piece of furniture in. And then we're going to pull this apart and we're going to put a backing on it. I just, a couple months ago, I showed how I reorganized this. I'll try to remember to put that video in the description or put a card in or something if you didn't see that. So we're going to put a backing on that, and then we're going to build shelves in between, and that will be for my 6x6 paper. So those are a few things that for sure I'm going to do. A couple things that I have done is all of this is now planner supplies. When my mom was here back in June, I took all of my planner supplies up into the living room, and I purged a bunch of them and organized a bunch of it so that it could all fit here. So that's really nice. And then I recently got some 6x12 albums. I got these from Hobby Lobby. They look like this, and they're just ring albums, but they're 6x6 for my personal Project Life album. And so those are there. And then I've gotten a few other things. So I just need to clean the space up, get everything put away. It is crazy in here. Get all the trash taken out. And even my desk's a mess from printing stuff. And so we're going to do that first. I'll check in with you, and then I'm going to take you along in the process this month and show you what I do. I'm probably going to reorganize my albums a little bit and just get it all cleaned up, because the kids will go back to school in a short time. Next month in August they go back, and I want to be ready to be back down here kind of full time creating. So let's get started. All right, I am moving really slow today. The first thing I wanted to show you is my friend's Polly Pocket. My friend Megan sent this to me. She found two. It was a random thing. She found two of them for an incredible price. And we're huge fans. And so she sent me that, and I have it there on my bookshelf. So I rearranged a little bit of my bookshelf to put it there. And then the next thing that I'm trying to figure out, and then I'm sending her these little mini friend Funko Pops, and I have a set here in my office. I'll show you. They're on the other side of the room, but I'll show you when we get there. But I'm sending her these, and then I have a little pile of washi tape I'm sending her. But my next dilemma are these. So for years I've tried to do this, and I got rid of a bunch of my Stampin' Up, and these are enamel pens, and I recently got rid of a bunch of like milestone Stampin' Up pens that you get for like different achievements. I got rid of those. I didn't want them. But for years I have tried to put these on here and put them in places. These used to hang right up here. I had them displayed up there, and I never liked it. And then when I changed that, I had been hanging them right kind of here, but they always fall off because I hit it with my elbow or something. They fall off. So I took them down. They're sitting here, and I rearranged my clipboards right there. But now I really don't know what to do with these. Now my favorite enamel pens are on my planner caddy, which I will try to post either a photo or a little clip of how I have my favorite ones right here. All right, here is my planner caddy. This is a container tote thing that I got from Stampin' Up. I earned it a couple years ago. I don't know, something that I did. And if you did it, then you earned the caddy. They sell these on Amazon. I really love them. I particularly really love the size of this one. If you look for diaper caddies, I know it's weird, diaper caddies on Amazon, a whole bunch of these kinds of things will pop up. So on the front here, you can see that I have some of my favorite enamel pens. I have a butterfly. This one's from Ali Edwards. It says Stories of Joy. Then there's a camera. Then this is the camera that if you are a member of my community, like if you are signed up through the website or through YouTube here, then I send everyone one of these. That is a project that I'm working on. And then this one, and this one are from Ali Edwards. And then I think this one's from Lawn Fawn, and then another butterfly, and another one from Ali Edwards, and a little plant. So my favorite ones are here on my planner caddy. And then I have a little avocado guy. Kayla gave me that. And then my scissors, and then another little thing that I got from Erin Condren as a ordering gift. So I love having my favorite enamel pens on this caddy, but I don't know what to do with the other ones. I have not figured out a place to hang them up or what to do with them. So, but I thought I would share, just give you a little view. These are all the planners that I use, and then my pens, and on that side are more pens, and then dot markers that I use, and my Planner Kate sticker books, and my journal, and sticky notes, and you know, all of the things in my planner caddy. So that's how I display my favorite ones. And so I have all these other ones, and you know, I don't really know what to do with them because it just doesn't seem like, I love the idea of having these like circles and displaying them like this, but I just don't have anywhere to hang them. And so I don't know, I took them off the wall. Probably need to figure that out, and I'll keep you posted on that. And then, like I said, I have a little pile of stuff here, but I've swept, and I'm also dusting and wiping things down because I don't do that all the time. It's not part of my cleaning routine all of the time. So I'm doing all of that, and I have door open for a little air, and I'm listening to Ali Edwards on my computer, and I'm just moving really slow. So the other thing I'm gonna do this month is I'm gonna buy another chair. So this chair is usually the chair that's at my computer desk, and it's a drafting chair, so it goes up really high because this is a custom, we just put this together as a desk. Something I get asked about, and it's a really funny combination, but the top is a hollow door that we got from Lowe's. So it's meant to be a door. It didn't have the doorknob hole. It was just a hollow door, and that's the top of it. And then the bottom part is IKEA pieces. And then this was a custom piece that was done. And then it left a perfect cubby hole for my card organization, and it's really empty because I just recently sold a bunch of my card making stuff, and I cleaned up those cards. The other thing I do want to do today or at some point this month is I want to go through the drawers and tidy them up. I struggle so much with like the desk drawer organization, but so I am going to do that. But I'm also wiping things down and cleaning things. And so back to the chair. So this desk is really tall, so I got a drafting chair to sit here, and it's on wheels, you know, and it twists and it goes up and down. It's really comfortable. My kids started using it over here this summer because they sit down here and they play the Switch. And I crafted here, and I didn't feel like moving the chair, and it was amazing. I could like turn around and like get to the back of stuff, and I could roll this way and that way. And I was like, why have I never gotten a chair like this for over here? I don't like lifting them up and down because that will wear out the mechanism, and then pretty soon you'll have a chair that sinks down slowly. So what I decided is I'm gonna leave that chair there, and I'm gonna get a new chair to go here. And this is the chairs that I have. They're like bar style chair, you know, they're counter height, but they really hurt my back to sit in them. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this other chair. To be honest, I want to keep it just in case I need it at some point, but I really want to get another. I want to have both chairs that are those comfortable chairs. So that's another thing I'm gonna do this month. So this is where I'm at. I have not even, let's just turn around and look. I've not even gotten over here. In fact, I've piled more stuff on this end. I keep just looking at this corner feeling like, okay, I cleaned that corner, can I be done? But it really is, I really gotta dive in and do this. So let's try to get to this spot over here. All right, you can see it's getting darker and darker in here because it's getting hot. So I'm gonna wrap it up right now. I didn't get up here. We're gonna do that next week. We're gonna do the top of that shelf or the next video, because I think next week you're seeing the paper video. So I will do up top there. I will do the shelf that is behind me with my albums. And I need to shift some things around because I have a bunch of albums I just purchased, and redoing Kayla's albums, like my shelving is all messed up with my albums. So what I decided to do was at least clean off the desk so that I can like film and work and stuff. So all that I have left is I need to put these stamps up. So I need to put them back in their sleeves. They're Ali Edwards stamps. They go there. Those are all of Kayla's first year album pages, and I need to photograph all of those. I got that surface cleaned up. That's just a wipe. I'm going to finish wiping up the surface. This stuff is going up into my house with me upstairs. And then over here, this is all stuff that needs to go into our albums, kids albums, our family album, all of that. And then all of this needs to get put up. It's a couple paper packs, some cardstock that needs to go up under here, and some page protectors. And then this is some new product that I got that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to just leave it there on my desk. And then some of this, like this is going to move once we build this piece of furniture. So I needed to get the surface at least clean. There's some things right here that need to get put up, but this stuff is getting put up in this once it gets built. And then I have some mail that I need to get to the post office, but at least my desk is clean and I can work. And then, like I said, next, in one of the videos this month, we'll do this. will do all of my shelving. I already did all of my Stampin' Up! Stamps over there and punches. I recently did that because I sold a bunch of stuff. So I've already gone through there, but I'm gonna dust. And then I'm also gonna dust all of this up here. I've dusted from here, but I'm gonna dust all of that. And then of course you're gonna see me pull apart the desk and put all of that back, and I will film all of that. But at least it is cleaner in here. I have a surface that I can work in. I'll put the broom away. I'll take that stuff upstairs, and then I have pretty much put everything away. Everything's looking pretty good. I dusted everything. We still have this piece of furniture here, which we're getting ready to deal with, and you'll see that in a couple weeks. So I have my desk pretty much cleaned off. I am getting ready to do some creating right there and filming, and then I do have my Project Life stuff over here for our family album, but all of this is cleaned up. And then the other thing that I did, which was helpful, is I set up this table over here in this end of my room. Now I've already cleaned up all over here. I put all my Project Life stuff away that needed to go away. I organized all of my planner stuff, and those 4 bins over there are now planner related stuff, which is awesome that it's all in one spot now. So I did do that prior, so that was nice. So this corner is all cleaned up, but I set this table out, and right now it has what I ended up using it for when it was like this over the last few weeks from when I'm filming this is for the kids' stuff. I did some of Kayla's album stuff on there. It was like really just a staging place. So there's a few things that need to like be put away. There's some mail that needs to get mailed. Some stuff we found in Kayla's room, stuff that she didn't want. She loves penguins, and I had gotten her this one year for her stocking when we never ended up using it. I think I did this 2 years ago. It's a lawn fawn. So I need to put that away in my stuff. So I did that, but this is stuff that like, and that's donation for the school. I'll take that down. So this, I know this is sitting up here, but it's not, it's just stuff that needs to be put away basically. But I did all of that, and then, everything's clean so that I can actually craft in here, which feels amazing. So what you will see over the course of this month is I'm going to do my paper and this area, which didn't need a lot of work. My kids were playing the Nintendo down here. And then you will also see all of this shelf get cleaned up and shifted around, and I dusted that. And then I will be pulling all of this apart, building that piece of furniture, putting everything back together and making it more stable, because I really do love having my desk this way. It really is perfect for me. So that is what's coming up this month. Thank you for joining me in my craft room. Let me know if you're doing a little summer cleanup. We're dealing with a lot of really awful weather, particularly the first week of July when you're seeing this video. We're expecting like 110-degree days. And as many of you know, I don't do well in the heat. I get really physically ill. So I'm not really looking forward to the beginning of July. So I'm not positive how much crafting I will have done, but we're definitely focusing on getting all of the office cleaned up and set up so that when the kids go back to school, I can get back to work full time. It's been a little bit, I've been on a little bit of a break as the kids have been out of school, and we've just been doing a lot of stuff together. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back next week, and you will see this area and all of my paper and what I did with that. So thanks so much, everybody, and I will catch you in my next video. Thank you for joining me today. There are 2 other videos here on the screen that you can check out if you would like. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I am very close to 20,000 subscribers, and I am trying to get there by the end of the year. So if you could hit that subscribe button for me, that would be amazing. Thank you so much, and I will catch you in my next video.